So you're looking for a technical ghostwriter who can explain advanced concepts, abstract ideas, and complex multi-layered processes and principles in an accessible way that someone can read it, get it right away, have it click for them, and they can go and take action based on what you just said. Sounds like a tall order, doesn't it? Well, not for yours truly. I am Joshua Lisec. I'm the world's only award-winning, celebrity-recommended, #1 international best-selling, certified professional ghostwriter. I've ghostwritten over 40 books on everything from religious philosophy to online business to advanced rocket science to the latest, greatest leadership concepts in Silicon Valley. Now, in my experience, as a technical ghostwriter, the most important thing for creating a message, crafting your manuscript in such a way that it resonates with the most people as possible, has to do with the language tier. By that, I mean, what is the grade reading level that you're writing for? Interestingly enough, in the publishing industry, the best practice is 5th grade. Could a 10-year-old read what you've written, understand it, and then be able to regurgitate it in such a way that it makes sense? Now, that doesn't mean you want 10-year-olds reading your book, but it does mean that in today's hyper busy, social media distracted age, in order to get your ideas across as fast as possible, even if you're a domain like science or management consulting, or even, let's say, you're a theologian, you have a kind of a technical topic that needs some deconstruction and some explaining, then the 5th grade reading level will be your best friend. It's my job as the technical ghostwriter of yours to interpret what you say and almost translate it to someone who does not have the same foundation that you do, but still you come across as the expert. And I'll give you a couple of tips that you can take right away from this video to make your writing, yes, even your technical passages, infinitely more compelling and, dare I say, persuasive. And that is the use of visual language. Can you help people see in their mind's eye what you are describing? Now, perhaps one of the best ways to do this is through analogies, what people already understand. For example, it's like, or have you ever seen one of those, and then you describe a situation that everyone can relate to? The best tip that I can give you is to take what people already understand and are intimately familiar with and explain a new, yes, technical topic using what people already understand. And it's my job as the experienced ghostwriter who's worked with everyone from billionaires, serial entrepreneurs, literally the A-listers of the bestseller lists, even on down to great-grandparents who just want to share their war story with their children and with their family and have that legacy. It's been my job to reinterpret and even translate the author's ideas for the broadest possible audience. If you're not accessible, your ideas, your writing isn't accessible to the broadest possible audience, then you're not going to necessarily have the diverse readership that is very, very important to you. So that being said, the next step for you is for you and I to have a conversation about what it looks like to translate your ideas, take your technical concepts and explain them in a simple way. Fortunately, having written 40 books in all manner of categories, I have a great grasp of probably where you're coming from. Just the other day, an author shared with me his very technical book topic. And because I'd ghostwritten at least 3 books on that same topic already, I said, oh, so you mean you want to explain it like A, B, and C? And he said, oh my God, Joshua, that's exactly what I want to do. How'd you know? And then, of course, I share my experiences. So the next step for you and I to go from technical topics where you're concerned people won't get it to having that manuscript that clicks for people, click the link below. That's our next step together. We'll get on a manuscript strategy session together in which we walk through the structure of your book. We'll talk about the analogies and metaphors you need to use. I can guarantee you that by the time you and I are done having the conversation, you will have more clarity than you have ever had about your book idea and what it'll take to make it the most profitable book it can possibly be and have the widest readership it possibly can. So click the link below and book your strategy session at your convenience. I'll talk to you there.